Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Paula's Psyche. Hope you guys are having a good February. I can't believe it's the 20th already. This is your March reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yeah, it's snowing outside, but I don't know if it's gonna stick, so it's kind of a bummer. But I wanted to go up to my parents today, and their water heater is out, and I'm like, I don't want to get stuck up there and then not have water, because they had to turn off all the water in the house. It was like leaking or something, but just kind of want to do something a little different this month. I'm going to do Celtic Cross this month instead of my usual. I'm going to try that out for you guys. A little bit of update. We do have that new moon on the 23rd, so that will be about spirituality. You may want to meditate. Our emotions are all over the place. Everyone's feeling this retrograde in Pisces. It's crazy. Look at this cluster here. I'm seeing it on everybody's part. Everyone's just feeling this. It's okay though to voice, how you feel about something. If you're just feeling sad, if you're feeling, let people know how you feel. And I think this compassionate energy is good. You're probably going to have somebody tell you it's okay. I'm here for you. So just don't hold it in if you can help it. But let's take a look at your energy here right off the bat. We got the Wheel of Fortune showing up here. So yeah, Destiny's in charge. If you've been up, you may end up a little bit of the down. Once again, we're dealing with that emotional issues here. If you've been down, I feel like, things could be looking up. So just know that's part of the life here. What is crossing this Wheel of Fortune here? What is crossing this Wheel of Fortune? Four of Pentacles. Holding back, holding on. I believe that is Jupiter there. That could be Saturn. I can't remember which sign that is, which planet signature that is. This deck is so in-depth, and I had the little booklet, and I can't find it. It really goes into information about all the symbols here on the card, which we could go into if you... I really want to talk more about this stuff. Holding back here. It's almost like the wheel is wanting to take you places, but you may be holding back, having doubts. The issue is are you going to open up here? So what do you need to focus on? Queen of Swords. Standing in your truth, but also not being too rigid. I pulled this for the Mercury retrograde. It was also with the wheel here, which is about being fluid at the same time, allowing for water to exist here along with your truth, and that things may have to change. You may have to take a different approach to what you wish to achieve. In the past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is your Mercury retrograde card. This is all about that Mercury energy. I was trying to remember what all I was saying about that. So my brain just doesn't work like it used to. We know the basic meaning of the Eight of Pentacles, which is striving to work for something, striving to build for something. But it is in reverse, which makes sense because we are in this retrograde. So, you may have been wanting to work on something, wanting to focus on something, but you're holding back for some reason. Whoa, Ten of Cups. Your strength. Going towards your happiness here. Knowing what makes you happy. What do you want to build towards? This is here in your reading. This is awesome. feel like you could have this coming in for you. Let's see what your near future is. Whoa, that one flew out like crazy. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. You could be dealing with an air sign, could be an earth sign. Reeling in your power here. You know the step one is to love yourself first. God, I've been getting so drained every time I do a reading now. But you have that 10 of Cups there. I feel like you have somebody coming in to offer this love to you. Let's see what else. Suggested approach. Let's see. Sagittarius suggestive approach here. Two of Swords in reverse. Making a decision here, not being indecisive. Like I said, I love these symbols, and I cannot find my little book. I looked for it everywhere, and I can't find it. I just have too much stuff. I really want to do this, look up these symbols for you. Not being indecisive, making this choice here. Not holding back. Being in your truth. Yeah, Justice is coming out in reverse also. What you need to know. The Justice came out in reverse here. You may not have justice in a certain situation with someone. You could be dealing with people who are just not giving you what you need in this situation, and you need to get out of this. You know, you need to make this choice here. I love how this looks whenever it's like this. If you notice how it looks here, and I love how you can still see this. I forgot what that sign was. There goes my door. That's my cat. She just eats and eats and eats all day long. Hopes and fears. Got two cards. 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands is in reverse. It may not be the best communication here with the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands in reverse. You may be worried about some communication, that you're not going to have victory with some kind of communication, that you're not going to have justice in a situation. But overall, it's looking like you really have this love here. You really have this support system that you need. What is the outcome here for Sag? It may just be certain situations are just, you need to let certain ones go. I'm an example, if you have a political opinion and you're dealing with somebody else who has a political opinion, or even just an opinion about life, and you may have to just say, okay, yeah, 4 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, the Slave of Pentacles in this deck. Look how he's in this chains and he's reaching for this pinnacle. He wants this pinnacle. So it could be a work situation not working out the way you want to. You may have to work harder for it. Something you're trying to make money with is just not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. You're really wanting that pinnacle and it's just not coming through. One more. Whoa, snap. Yeah, you're feeling trapped. Look at this. It could be a love offer that you're hoping will come through, and it's just, look at that, 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Maybe you're kind of thinking, well, do I need to end this? Do I need to leave this alone? Whatever this situation is. If it's money, like I said, you may be feeling trapped, like you just can't quite get there. This project, I feel like if you're working on something different outside of, and you may even be working at a regular job and just not making it, like, what was I just thinking of? Internships and stuff. You're just not making that money that you want. So you're contemplating, well, do I end this? Do I leave this alone? Again, you could have, a project like what I'm doing here with YouTube, where I'm trying to make money doing that. And it's not easy. It takes, it's a slow process. Some readers, just like that, they're able to do that. They can do their weekly readings. It's a little bit more difficult for me to do that with my little one. So it's a slower process. Still, though, I'm seeing good stuff for you here with that Ace of Cups. I want to get some clarifiers here. Let's see what's going on with this. Let's start with your past. I see the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, too, here. Whoa, snap. I've been dropping cards left and right with the Knight of Swords. You may know that there's a message coming. What is this Eight of Pentacles in the past? Yeah, there's that Two of Swords coming out in reverse again. Maybe there is an element of indecision. For me, whenever it's in reverse, I feel like it's somebody making a decision, perhaps not to put effort into something anymore. Giving up on something. The King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Could have been dealing with a partner that was sneaky. They were indecisive. They were not putting the work in that you wanted them to put into the situation. They didn't know what they wanted. And maybe they were all focused, or this could have been you all focused on money here. You could have somebody having a secret plan. This card is so intriguing to me, the Seven of Swords, because everyone has such a negative outlook on it, but really it can also be secret plans. What's interesting is how these two, look at how these two have showed up. Here's the 2 that he left behind, and he's carrying the 5, the conflict. The indecision is here, and he's carrying the conflict here. It's almost like somebody's carrying the burden. Striving for that pinnacle. He's like looking at that Two of Swords. What decision do I make? What do I go for? Let's look at your present. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 of Cups is here. It did seem to come out in reverse. Could be holding back from a relationship. Could be some kind of issues in a relationship. 2 of Cups. Yeah, Page of Swords. Needing to come up with a different way to communicate. This may not be the best communication, immature communication. Some kind of something's wrong, something's off. One more for that page. Somebody could be watching someone. There's the wheel landing on the wheel. One more for that. Why is the wheel here? Why is destiny here with this? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here again? The 2 of Wands. Making a choice. Somebody needs to make a choice. And destiny is trying to lead someone to make a decision. Perhaps they've been thinking about this for a while. More about this Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. What you need to focus on. going in a different direction. One more for this Eight of Cups. Here we go with that job-related stuff again. It's the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there we go again with a job offer here. Or something, an idea even. There's like communication coming in. Some kind of enlightenment is going to come in that's going to allow you to start something new. Be flexible with these things. It may be something completely different. Let's look at this Ten of Cups. What about this Ten of Cups? With the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I mean, you have everything you need as your strength. You have the money, you have the support system that you need if you're seeing it. You may not be seeing that you do. This could be somebody just not seeing the potential of a relationship. Look at this Ace of Cups. Got the World showing up. What is this Ace of Cups? It's the Chariot. Victory. Balance. Controlling the light and the dark, which is very difficult to do right now. But trying to maintain this self-love here. Yeah, with the Star. Could be an Aquarius, could be Cancer. This could be someone wanting to come in and give you this offer because you are their wish fulfillment in the future. It looks like somebody is wanting to do that, or you're moving forward knowing that you are your own wish fulfillment, knowing that you are the star. You are holding the world in your hands. Maybe not so happy with some kind of situation that happened in the past, just not feeling it. Yeah, look at that. Choosing to be single. Somebody's put you in this indecisive state where you think, oh, well, you know, I like you think you can't do this on your own, and you can. So if this is happening for some of you, where you feel like you need somebody, you don't. What is this Justice here? What you need to know. What is this Justice? The Moon. It's the unknown here. There isn't balance in something. Something is causing an imbalance here because the Justice is in reverse. Something isn't known. One more for this Moon. One more for the Moon here. With the Hierophant. Listening to what's going on internally with you. Listening to the unknown within. bringing justice to a situation. You could have somebody coming in to wanting to bring marriage, because we see this Ace of Cups here. We see this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, here we have this Ace of Cups here. Showing it with this 8 of Wands and this 6 of Wands. Again, the Ace of Cups again. It's like the universe is trying to give you all this self-love, so that way you can have this real thing. So you can have what you really desire here. It's trying to bring you this. Messages coming in again. Messages. Messages from the universe. Again, we have the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, along with the 8 of Wands with the Ace of Cups. Needing to move away. The 6 of Swords. It's your outcome from this trapped feeling, from this backstabbing feeling, this 10 of Swords. Needing to move away from this feeling trapped feeling. This could be used, could be who you're dealing with. One more for the 6 of Swords. Yeah, Tower moment. There's a tower happening here. A huge ending to something. You're moving away from that tower. Something is pushing you to this point of just feeling helpless. Like you feel trapped. You feel like, I don't know what, it's like they're trying to give you this, though. They're trying to give you this empowerment. There you are at the bottom. This balance. More for this tower. And yeah, Ace of Wands. Going in a new direction. Allowing for the newness to come in. If you've been feeling like you can't heal, they're asking you to do so. Heal. Heal yourself. This ending is not a bad thing. This ending is not bad for you. Some intense stuff coming through. Let's look at the ocean really quick. Messages for Sagittarius, for March. That's a lot. Beyond illusion. Politics is in reverse with exhaustion. Participation. It's too many. That's just way too many. I want just a few. Just a few. Just a few. New vision. Here it is. You've got a new vision here. Now, this doesn't have to be necessarily a breakup. It can be just a new way of thinking. And we're in this Mercury retrograde. It could be just a new way of thinking, a new way to be hopeful about things. New things coming in your way, because I'm seeing new things coming in fast. New opportunities coming in. You've got 3 aces on the board. You've got the Ace of Cups twice. So if you've been feeling hopeless, if you've been feeling defeated, I feel like there's a change coming. There's something new coming in. I'm not necessarily saying you have to completely give up on the things that you've been working on, project, relationships. Not necessarily. You may not have to completely give up on this, but you may have something else to focus on that's going to give you more hope. Because I see love here. There's a lot of love here. Something maybe just taking some more creativity, breakthrough is here. And isolation is in reverse. So getting out of this isolation mode, no longer, opening yourself up. We see that with the Four of Pentacles. You're being challenged, during this time. It's not going to be easy. This retrograde is going to be tough. The breakthrough is here. The creativity is here. Allow for the newness to come in. Allow for the new beginning to come in, and allow the old things that do not serve you to fall away. And that, again, that's not necessarily saying that you're having to completely, if you're with somebody you really love them, I'm saying to allow something new to come in alongside. If you are, and again, when you're looking at this, it's you may have to move away from being this Queen of Swords. Perhaps you have been too rigid and you're living in this heartbreak mentality, and they're asking you to walk away and move toward this newness that wants to come in. Something new. School, work, love, romance. It feels like there's something new trying to come in here, and it's about a new outlook more than anything. Be creative. See the new vision. Break through any of the barriers here. It's just like breaking it up. And look at the difference in this. I mean, he's look at him crying, and he's stuck in his head about it. Nope. Let's pull you a Shadows and Light card really quickly for Sagittarius. Storm Angels. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. There is nothing wrong at all with difference. Diversity is wonderful. Shadows and light are beautiful and necessary and can coexist in harmony. But certain kinds of difference do not blend, like oil and water. They separate and cannot coexist in harmony. Therefore, I bring change, and when change comes, for some it is simple, easy, and flowing. For others, dramatic, erratic, wild, and full of static. Like I said, I appear when two forms of energy collide, high and low. I then appear to burn away the old and create a clear, fresh vibration, where all that is stale and fearful and unpleasant has been cleared away. The wonderful thing about this challenging collision is that while you're being nudged out of your comfort zone, you'll also realize just how much has changed and how far you have come. The results will be worth the pressure, trust me. When I appear, know that it is natural for people to feel tension, to become even more entrenched in their beliefs, and to refuse to let go. The only approach you can take right now is to clearly and powerfully remain in intensity. Do not compromise who you are out of a misguided notion of being compassionate. You must speak the truth that is in your heart and stay committed to the truth. So again, we have that Queen of Swords here, being committed to your truth. But now you also see the Hierophant there. That is all about traditions here. I feel like something is unseen. There may be arguments, even angry situations and fights at the moment. Withheld energies are being freed so they can be released. You will uncover the truth about a situation, as no one can lie when this angel is about her work. Any lies, deception, manipulation, and cheating will be revealed. The most important objective for you when the Storm Angel is about to speak truthfully and act out in integrity is all about to become very transparent. Her fierce, bright light will reveal all that hidden so that it can be banished for good. And, we do see the deception here. We do see somebody here being deceptive with the Seven of Swords here. And it looked to be a partner who had been deceptive in the past. So, finding out this truth here. And we see a lot of messages coming in. And a big tower moment happening here is your outcome. Something could very well be ending here. Something could very well be going in a different direction, which we see. But a big thing is also this belief system. You may actually be witnessing somebody doing something and you're not sure how to deal with it. Still, though, recognizing that you have that 10 of Pentacles and you have that 10 of Cups. You have it all within you. You have a strong support system, friends, family. Don't give into the illusion that you don't have that, because I feel like the truth is coming out. You're getting out of this isolation mode. It's really good energy. I mean, some of you may be dealing with a really harsh time, because, man, that outcome is rough, with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords and the Tower. But it's leading you to this. It's leading you to all this new beginnings. Like I said, some of this is just a belief system that's dying out. You may be having these aha moments during this retrograde. I think a lot of it is this new vision coming in. A lot of it is this new vision, new ideas, the old thoughts and self-limiting behaviors are coming to an end here for this month. Really awesome, really awesome. So despite this, this retrograde isn't easy on us, but we're having these aha moments. We're having these realizations. So it is good in the long run. The universe has its way of showing you, with the wheel twice here, it's showing you that it's leading you in the right direction of where you need to be. You focus on loving yourself. You focus on being optimistic right now, no matter how defeated you feel, because it's leading you in the right direction. I just saw 3232 on the thing here. So I'll let you go with that. I'm sorry for such a long reading, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff here. So I hope you have a great March. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. All your love and support. If you need a private reading, my info is below. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love and light. Namaste.